Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of my journey with the Thermomix. My name is Kenneth, and today I'm going to level up a little bit by preparing a Margherita pizza. Wow, that's a new one for me. So today I'm going to introduce the feature of cookie dough first and see how we can cook using this feature. So on the Thermomix, when we swap to the left, it will start a cookie dough feature. It's more like an internet-enabled built-in recipe book, and once you've selected what you would like to cook, it guides the machine to present the step-by-step instructions for you to follow. So I've gone online and select what I wanted. So in my options here under recipes, I've created all kinds of collections and selected them. So I put it under try it. Today I'm going to do, let's see, the Margherita pizza. Okay, so all I need to do is to start cooking. It will begin to give instructions for me, and let's follow this and cook along and see what comes of it at the end of the day. So the first instruction given to us is lightly grease a large bowl and set aside. Let's do this. Okay, once I've greased the bowl, I will click on the next step. The next step says to put in 220 grams of water that is of room temperature. Okay. Next step. 1 teaspoon of sugar or 1 teaspoon of non-diastatic malt powder. Okay, 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon. Next, 20 grams of fresh yeast crumble or 2 teaspoons of dried instant yeast, about 8 grams. Next step, insert measuring cup into mixing bowl. Okay, next, turn speed selector to speed 2. So it has automatically selected 20 seconds for me, and all I need to do is initiate the machine by turning speed to 2. Done. Please click next. So the next step will be to add 400 grams of bread flour. Next, add 30 grams of extra virgin oil. Next, 1 teaspoon of salt. Next, insert measuring cup and mixing bowl lid. Next, okay, tells me now it's going to knead, so turn speed selector to start. And you will knead for 2 minutes. So 2 minutes is up. Let's stop. Press next. Place dough in prepared bowl and form into a ball. Okay. This is what it looks like. Cover bowl with cling film or damp tea towel and allow dough to rise until double in size, approximately 1 hour. So let me see you again in 1 hour's time. Okay, welcome back. The dough has risen very nicely, and from this point it very much is about making the pizza base and spreading the kind of ingredients that I want, and also to then have it bake in the oven. So let's start the oven and preset first. We probably need to do the preset here. So we're presetting the oven to 230 degrees and we're going to bake the pizza for 20 minutes. Okay, let's get the base done first. Pop this guy out nicely. Okay. Well, I guess I can make any kind of shape I want, but the easiest to start with for me probably is something like squarish dough. I'm just making a little ridge so that the ingredients doesn't go off. Next, I need to spread 200 grams of mozzarella cheese. The pack I bought has 250. So either I heat up 50 grams from here, or I pour everything in. Probably put some tomato first. So I was very proud of myself today because this is the first time I'm actually buying tomatoes for myself. And I was there at the supermarket and got very distracted. So 4 pieces of tomato came out to $54. Probably the most expensive tomatoes I've ever bought. The trip there was to buy tomatoes, but in the end, I ended up buying all kinds of other stuff like chocolates. I'm just going to put 2 nice pieces here. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to cut the rest without cutting my hand, so I'm just going to chop them in any way I like. I'll finish off with the rest of the mozzarella. And the recipe actually calls for basil leaves, which I totally forgot because I was spending so much time looking at chocolates. So I'm just going to have to replace this with some pasta herbs, and I hope that it doesn't come out too weird. put some pasta herbs. To drizzle it with olive oil. Put a little bit of salt. Okay, the timing is just right because the preheat is done and we can push this in. Let's go. And 20 minutes it is. I'll see you in a while. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if this is what it's supposed to look like, but I'm pretty pleased because it's my first time. I'm going to take a photo of this fella. The other item which I didn't manage to buy was a pizza cutter. So let's see how this goes. It is a little thicker than I would have liked it. It's kind of like bloated up, but well, it does look like pizza. A lot of dough. Oh, it's really hot. But it's nice. It's nice. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my pizza now. Thanks for staying with me throughout this journey for this first meal that I've cooked for myself. See you next time. Take care.